But because you're a liability, you can't add anything to my life.
I might be the only female to ever admit this. I might. But having a perfect man will probably scare me. It probably will. And it's not the fact that I don't want a good man. It's not. I really do want a good man. I really wholeheartedly do. But the way life has happened and the way I had to learn to live life, I feel like my dominance and my alpha attitude as a female, I would mess it up. I mess it up. Because I've been on my own for so long. On my own. I mean, like, paying my own bills, taking care of myself, house bills, my car maintenance, everything I do for myself. 100% I do for myself. I ain't never had a man say, I pay your rent, or I pay your bills, or I do this for your car, make sure your car fixed. Everything I do, I have done for myself. I've never had a man pay nothing. I don't even ask. I'm not a girl that asks the man, oh, you buy my wig, oh, you'll take about dinner. I'm not asking you for shit. I'm not. I do everything myself. So having a man that come in and he's fulfilling these roles and he's taking care, like legitimately taking care of you financially and everything else, I wouldn't know. I'm a struggle. I'm a struggle trying to let that man take that role because it's something I'm used to doing. I'm used to take care of me. I'm not waiting for nobody.
All right, so at least she's honest about it. I mean, the reason why she's probably going through this and kind of having this aha moment, because she probably was single for so long. Okay, she's stuck in her ways. She's stuck to what she knows. She's independent and free, a boss babe. And now she's probably integrating or trying or attempting to get back into the single dating market. And she's realizing that it's more difficult than what she actually thought. Okay, because a lot of the things that she learned, the patterns and behavior, the single ways that she's learned, she's going to have to kind of reprogram the way she's going into it. Okay, because, when women are chronically single for so long, they tend to be more selfish. They tend to be about themselves. Okay, they're not worried about you. The communication tends to be off. When you're getting into a relationship, you got to over communicate, right? You got to think about somebody else. You got to be considerate, right? So you completely have to shift yourself and kind of reinvent yourself, so to speak, especially if you've been single for so long. And that's why chronically single women tend to be a red flag, because it tends to be a lot harder to deal with. Their independence turns them into a one-dimensional person.
Pop the balloon to reject the girl.
My name's Dr. Elam. I'm 38 years old. And I pop my balloon just because you're simply too young.
I mean, if you change your mind, I'm open to it, though.
Why would you be open to it?
Because you're handsome, for one.
So you only like me because I'm beautiful.
Just like I'm beautiful.
Yeah, but that's not why I would only like you.
So why would you like me? Because you didn't answer that.
Because you can bring something and add something to my life. But because you're a liability, you can't add anything to my life.
Okay. Me personally, I like to date women a little younger. Okay, I believe she was 22. He's 38. He's probably thinking she's a liability in regards to, perhaps she's not making any money right now. Maybe she's in school. Maybe she's going to require tuition money, right? Who knows? I think in these types of situations, although 22 for a woman, 9 out of 10 times, she's going to be broke. Let's be honest. I think for most men, once they kind of have themselves established, they don't mind dating younger. Okay, I think it's just more of a preference. But I will say, dating a woman that's 38 and him being 38, let's say he wants to have children, right? A woman that's 38 might not be in a position to have children. He may need to go a little younger.
Are you guys a couple?
No, we dated 5 years ago.
So it's possible to be friends with your ex?
100%. We're best friends, actually. He's my best friend.
How do your current partners feel about you guys hanging out right now?
I cannot tell people this is my ex-boyfriend. It does not work out.
We've had this conversation before. I've had exes.
We talk about it every day.
Yeah, I've had exes that have been other girls that I've dated when we've been friends that have not been okay with it at all. So then you kind of have to lie sometimes. But the girl that I'm talking to now is like totally cool with it.
Yeah, nobody I talk to is ever okay with that. None of the guys are okay with that.
Have you ever thought about doing it again?
What was that you said at the bar earlier? What was that you said earlier?
How about you, man?
Have I thought about it?
Yeah.
I mean, physically, when I'm drunk, I guess.
Obviously. And this is why, you know, women will be like, oh, you know, my guy best friend, don't worry about him. He's just a friend. There's no history there. That's a damn lie.
26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your and get you an old out there that can love you old. You're trying to hang out with these young bitches and you can't do it, Sandy. You just can't do it. When they want you to go for the 4th round, you looking at her like, listen, you want some money to go to Starbucks? Yeah, because I can't go no further. But if you get your older girl, when you get to that 4th round, she's going to say, hold on. Let me go get you some eggs and cheese and some toast with apple butter, because that's going to get your energy back up. I'm talking right to you. Shit. Thought I was going to be scared. Yes, I'm talking. And I know old gal should be good to you.
What's up, y'all? Quick story time. So a young lady that I had dealings with, or was dating, whatever you want to categorize it as, was coming over to the crib, right? And so I was feeling a little hungry. So I asked her, I was like, hey, can you grab me food? I'm hungry and I don't want to leave the crib. She said, oh, sure. If you pay for it, I'll pick it up. So then I asked, wait, do I have to pay for it in order for you to bring me food? She said, yes, because if I pay for it, it puts me in my masculine energy. Wait, so we've been dating for a little while and you can't bring me food? $20? Unless I pay for it? And to me, don't get it wrong, I was not mad at all. She still came over. I went and got my own food and everything. But it did make me look at her different. Because to me, that's a character flaw. Because if you only have the capacity to do something for me under the condition that it's reciprocated or that like I pay for it, that means it's not genuine, it's not in your heart. And to me, that doesn't work because I'm the opposite. I hold those doors for you on those dates because it's in my heart. I pay for everything when you're with me because it's on my heart. I book your plane ticket because it's in my heart. I am not one to keep score. And so if you can't bring somebody that you've been talking to, dating, a $20 meal because that puts you in your masculine, major red flag. And then I posted about it on my Instagram story, and one young lady was like, well, I would have done the same thing if we're not exclusive. Exclusive? Baby, we're talking about a $20 meal. I didn't ask you to go to the grocery store, cook, fill out my refrigerator. I asked if you could bring me food. Because we ain't got to be exclusive for me to pay for your nails, huh? We ain't got to be exclusive for me to hold all of these doors and bring you flowers. But we got to be exclusive for you to bring me a $20 meal. It's sad, man, and I think that's why we have the dating problems and trouble we have now, because nobody is moving just genuinely. Everybody is keeping score, and this attitude that, like, I'm not doing X, Y, and Z if he's not doing this for me or she's not doing this for me. And unfortunately, I just don't move like that. I've never had. If you are hungry and I have it, you are fed. Simple. Whether I like you or not. Now, if I like you, it's a bonus. But it's in my heart to be this way. But I would love to hear y'all thoughts on this situation. Ladies, is she justified? Is she right? Fellas, what y'all think?
All right, guys, so there you have it. Long story cut short, she's not interested in you. Okay, she's using you. She's trying to manipulate you. Okay, she's trying to squeeze whatever she can squeeze out of the deal. Okay, you being a nice guy, opening the door, giving her flowers. She doesn't appreciate that. You got to understand, when a woman is genuinely interested in you, you don't even have to say anything. Okay, she's going to spring into action and find and look for ways to improve your life. For example, you just did laundry. She may see that maybe you hate folding clothes, right? She may spring into action, start folding your clothes, right? She's going to insert herself in ways that is beneficial to your life. That's when you know a woman is genuinely interested in you, okay? If she's kicking and screaming for $20, could you imagine if you lose your job? You're married to this woman, right? Once the money dries up, she dries up. All right, guys, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Go ahead and give me some feedback. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And until next time.